This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com.
And
let me mention later today, we're at the Charleston, West Virginia Civic Center Coliseum. On top, it's Rock and Rolls versus the Midnights in a 2 out of 3. The reason Flair's not here, he's down working with Wahoo in the main event in the Bahamas.
Wow.
Championship Wrestling for Florida. The next day, we've got 2 legit sellout records. One in Asheville, North Carolina, with the Midnights and Rock and Rolls. Of course, Jim Crockett. I keep saying Crockett. Jim Cornette in the cage above the ring.
Mm-hmm.
You get 5,000 fans there. That night, it's another sellout, another new record. Cleveland, Ohio. We got the Road Warriors in a double chain Russian match with the Russians. Of course, Ron Garvin challenging Ric Flair for the world title. Magnum TA working with Tully Blanchard. Arn Anderson working with Dusty Rhodes, and the Midnights working with the Rock and Rolls. Cleveland, Ohio got a hell of a show, did they not?
And they were just talking about that chain match on that interview. So yeah, they did.
On the 18th, it's again another double shot. Flair and Dusty are in Lansing, Michigan. We've got a television taping in Mooresville, North Carolina. On the 19th, 2 shows again. One at the Grand Rapids Stadium Arena, the other at the famed Dorton Arena in Raleigh, North Carolina. On the 20th, 2 shows again, Harrisonburg, Virginia. It's a high school gym.
Part of my fandom.
That's part of your fandom?
Yep.
Well, there
it's
you go.
very prominent in the Butts and Seats comic coming out.
Oh, we got to talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, very prominent.
Also on the 20th, Central States had Harley Race and Bruiser Brody taking on Ric Flair and Bob Brown in a steel cage match, and Pat O'Connor is the guest referee. How about that for a card?
Wow. How about that?
And then 2 more shots on the 21st here in Albany, Georgia, and then in Huntington, West Virginia, 6,000 there. It's a sellout. It feels like West Virginia was a real hotbed for you guys.
Yeah, West Virginia was good for us. Charleston's kind of remote. The whole state is mountainous and, with pockets of population. So it was a good place. It was, we had one of our first Dynamites there in AEW too and did well. So it's always been a good wrestling town, always for us. And Charleston, West Virginia, a good state for us. I miss the, and you were talking about the different cards.
Yeah.
I miss the allure of wrestling. And this is kind of what really sold it for me when I was a fan. You would see these bigger than life people beat up people on TV and talk about beating up their adversaries.
Yeah.
But you never saw it on TV. You had to go to the arena and do it. And then when you got to the arena and you saw these, like you saw the Russians come out and then you saw the Koloffs come out, you would sit in the stand and say, finally, we're finally going to see it happen. We're finally going to settle it. It's changed so much.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.